Hello?
Hi, is this Cassie?
Yes.
Hi, Cassie. Good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show, the morning radio show. The whole crew is here, and I do have to tell you that you are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call. Can we chat for just a second on the show? Would you mind?
I guess I don't mind. I don't know how you guys got my number, though.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get to that. So thank you. I think that was a yes. So we're calling on behalf of a guy named Brad. I guess you went out with Brad. You met him at a networking event, and you went out and had a couple of drinks. Do you remember Brad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, you remember Brad. So what happened? Because he reached out to us and he told us that he had a great time with you and felt like things went well on the date, but he's reached out since then and you haven't responded. So what's going on?
Honestly, I thought that date was a prank. Like, are you guys in on it? Did he give you my number because that was a prank?
No. I can honestly tell you that the date was not why do you think the date was a prank? We actually had nothing to do with the date. We only got involved when you stopped calling him.
Well, I felt like it was a prank because, like, Brad was just very, like, he's so handsome and just, like, charismatic and stuff. And I was just looking forward to the date. Like, me and my friends got me all dressed up, and I had a friend curl my hair, and everything was great. And so then I got there, we sat down, and we made a drink. And instantly, Brad started talking about how hot the server was. And he was like, she's at least an 8. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, can you rate her too? And I'm like, I guess. And then for the next 45 minutes, over only just 2 drinks, he went person to person in that bar, and we were supposed to rate how hot or not everyone. Only the women though, only the women. And I couldn't believe that. Like, at no point did he ask about me, comment on me being pretty, or anything. Like, at that point, I was like, this is a prank, and I need to get out of here.
So we were talking about everybody but you. Every woman but you. Oh, there's Brad.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that Brad is here.
Brad has entered the chat.
My God.
Yeah, Brad has entered the chat room, exactly. I'm sorry, I did forget to mention, Cassie, that Brad was here. I'm very forgetful. So, Brad, you're on a date with Cassie, who made an effort to go out with you and look really pretty, and you don't even bother to compliment her, but rather go around the room and talk about every other woman and then objectify them and rate them. I just want to be clear. That was the date activity?
Obviously, she's hot because I asked her out.
Obviously.
And
Right, because you would never go out with anybody who wasn't, an
Send us
8,
a pic. What
8
are you?
plus?
I mean, go on a date, probably an 8 plus. If, I'm in a pinch, maybe a 7.
In a pinch, yeah. So she should have just assumed that she was among the elite because you chose her. Is what I just want to be clear. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, like, she's a solid 8.
Okay, and she should have just assumed that. So, like, it's not your job on a date to compliment the person who you're on the date with. Instead, we should just focus on everybody else.
I mean, I think that would have been rude if we rated each other.
Well, Cassie, I have a question. How would you rate Brad? Because apparently no one's asked that question. What would you give him?
I mean, in terms of look, Brad, I'd say is a solid 7.5. And then in terms of personality, now that I'm hearing about it, I give him a 3.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You're a 7.5, Brad. Thoughts on that?
I think she's just salty at this point. Yeah. Yeah. I've already moved on. I'm already thinking about going to that same bar we went out to on the date because there's definitely a lot of knives in there. And
yeah, a lot of knives.
Again, if that's not working out, there's a good amount of 7s.
I don't know why you're on a date with someone who you're saying was, in your mind, attractive, but yet we spent time talking about how attractive or unattractive everybody else was. Like, there's kind of a lot of problems with that.
I just thought it was a fun game. And, I like to find if the girl I'm seeing is also interested in another girl to, join the fun.
Oh, so you were hoping that she would rate other women highly, and wow, this is a complicated game.
On the first date, we're gonna do that.
Well,
for double, not single.
We call that the Brad effect,
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, so Cassie, you were supposed to be rating women so that you could maybe include them in the evening. Yeah, Kiki, you all right over there?
No, I can't get over the sound of his voice, so I don't know how she ended up on a date with this man. Like, that alone is just not doing it for me.
But he's Brad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brad.
yeah,
Like, it sounds a mess.
the Brad.
Yeah.
You're talking to, that's the one. Okay.
That's why I gave him a 7.5. It's the voice. The voice is so annoying.
Well, so he would have been maybe like in the 8s or something. So he must be a good-looking guy then, because if you're giving
see
him
pics, Brad. Send some pics over.
Yeah, why don't you send over a little portfolio and then we'll be the judge? How about that?
Normally, I don't even have to talk.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
He's so good looking. Maybe it would have been better if you hadn't.
Yeah, exactly.
maybe you shouldn't have talked, and then things would have gone way better for you. But okay. Brad. Cassie, I'll ask the question, but I know the answer. Would you like to go out with Brad again?
Hell no. Absolutely not. What?
I don't blame you.
Brad, I'm sorry. It's not going to work out. I guess go back to the bar because you see a lot of talent in there, apparently.
Yeah, shooter's got to shoot. I'll do okay.
I do love, though, when these guys call up here and they're like, I want to know why she didn't call me because I liked her and stuff. And then as soon as they realize that they screwed it up, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't care if they go out with me again.
Right, I don't want her.
Right. But you wanted her 10 minutes ago when you asked us to call her and do this. So why? Okay.
It's the classic.
Yeah, it really is. All right. Cassie, thank you for your time. Best of luck to you. Brad, good luck to you as well.